All right, before I get my workout in, I need to show you guys this. So earlier today, we had Trump post this, how the false prophet is doing a great job, but I would like to see him get more aggressive. Remember, we have a country to save. Well, those are lovely words coming out of the same guy who said this, how he who saves his country does not violate any law. Spoken like a true man of lawlessness. And we can clearly see up here how Mr. FP says, "Will do, Mr. President." And then a couple hours later, we have him posting this, "Time to go to Mars." And then we also had this propaganda account posting this, "Mr. False Prophet and his Doge team after President Trump's orders to go super aggressive. False Prophet, at my signals, unleash hell." Unleash hell, you don't say. With this, you may be asking, why is this a big deal? Why are you making this video? Well, we have the idea of Trump talking about Mr. False Prophet needs to become more aggressive, right? And then right after that, he makes a post about going to Mars. And for those who know, Mars is the Roman god of war. And the timing is impeccable because we are going into March, which March is the month named after Mars, the god of war. Then earlier this week, we had this guy confirmed for the director of a specific 3-letter agency. So on top of all of that, we also have Trump and Mr. False Prophet auditing Fort Knox with their gold. So we'll see where that goes, because it looks like that's going into tokenization with some type of new financial system, because we are witnessing the collapse of our old financial system, the phoenix rising from the ashes. They need this system to be demolished to then usher in the new one. And right now the markets are looking horrible for the month of March. And as we know what happened in 2020 in the month of March on 3/11/33. And then of course this March we also have a blood worm moon, which is also named a death moon or a moon of rebirth. And this falls the day before the Ides of March, which is a Roman celebration, which also is associated with Julius Caesar and his assassination, which took place on March 15th. And as we know, Julius Caesar was the first dictator of Rome. He is the one who transitioned the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. And I guess this right here is just a coincidence. Now, if you are confused on what's going on right now, then I highly encourage you to look up who Curtis Yarvin is. Because right now what we are witnessing is the Dark Enlightenment being rolled out, which makes sense because Mr. False Prophet loved to talk about how he is Dark MAGA. But in reality, Dark MAGA is the Dark Enlightenment trying to get rid of this old democracy and usher in this technocratic monarchy where there's going to be a centralized hub of power with the executive branch being the president, which will be a Caesar-like individual. They are then going to usher in some type of artificial intelligence governance with the whole cryptocurrency, blockchain financial system. Everything will be tokenized. That's where we're going. That's where we're heading. And right now, the signals that we are seeing come from Mr. Trump and False Prophet, the first and second beast, is that March looks like a hot month. Again, we will have to wait and see, right? Things come and go, dates come and pass. I'm not date setting. I am just trying to read the writing on the wall, looking at the signals, and they are giving the signals. They're ready to go. They're ready to flip the switch. There we go. They're ready to flip the switch, and we just need to be ready, keeping our eyes on the Lord through it all. So with that, not trying to cause anxiety or fear, but I want you guys to be prepared and to see the signs that we are living in, and to be prepared for some type of cyber attack, something to take out this grid, to then blame the financial system, so then they can then turn on Starlink to then save the day, and then bring in a new financial system with more security because they want to save the day, and they need to bring in more, regulations to protect us with some type of digital identification and biometrics, so then you can't be hacked because, they care about your safety and security, right? It's all part of the problem, reaction, solution. I know I'm unloading a lot here. Again, just trying to get this information out before I do a workout, because I don't have the time to make a thorough video with my little mic and all the little background information. Just want to get this information out there. With that, guys, I love you all so much. There's nothing you can do to stop this runaway train, but what you can do is work on your own personal relationship with the Lord, drawing closer to Him and loving others, and getting the gospel out. That's what truly matters right now. Being called out of this world, realizing that right now, this world is temporary, but our eternal life is eternal. So with that, God bless, and remember, the just shall live